It's all right. Isn't it? I mean, there's like 0.01% of the population who actually has good brackets.
That's true. That's true.
Everybody else takes a match to it after round one.
That sounds like it could be me.
4, 8, 16. This is going to be 32.
All right. Ace, I'm going to go ahead and get into it if you don't mind. You keep working over there.
Let's go ahead and get into it.
Is this 27?
This is 28, dude.
28. Oh, wow. 4 touchdowns.
Man.
All right. Well, you're welcomed into the Mind of a Coach podcast. These are your hosts, Coach Nathan Moran, Coach Asa Duvall. As you have just been informed, this is episode 28. Asa, how are you doing today?
Dude, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm alive and kicking. Excited. We got March Madness back. We were deprived last year. We didn't get to experience it, but the big dance is back. So I'm pumped for that, man. I'm really pumped. But other than that, man, I'm good. Got to yesterday. I played 36 holes of golf, and it may have been one of the best days of my life. Played terribly, but it still was probably one of the best days of my life. 36 holes, nothing to complain about whatsoever.
And I played half of those with you, and it was a fantastic time. It started getting dark. Did we tie? Did you ever end up checking it?
I'm not going to lie. I haven't actually gone back and done the math yet, but I think you're right. I think
you beat me. You had 5 strokes on me on the back 9. I had 5 strokes on you on the front 9. An epic collapse, you might say, from me.
Well, then I had an epic where am I going with this? I had a horrendous start too. Then we literally flipped.
I was playing well, and then it was just oof.
It was you were playing out of your mind, man. You were like I'm not like you were hitting the ball really well. I'm not saying you're not capable of that, but you played great.
For me, I was very surprised. But Asa, do you have anything you want to get off your chest this week?
It's about the NCAA tournament, Nate. The NCAA tournament is the closest thing to perfect that man has ever made. Let me say that one more time. The NCAA tournament is the closest thing to perfect that man has ever made. There's nothing close. I don't even think there's a close second. Everything else that man makes is malfunctions, and it just ends up not working. The NCAA tournament is timeless. It always works. There's no flaws. There's no flaws in it. It is the perfect combination. Gives you competition, excitement, disappointment. It's the closest thing to perfect that man has ever made, dude. And I'd love for somebody to come at me with something else. You
said it's timeless, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's no matter what. Well, okay, except last year, I guess. But I'm saying no matter outside of something crazy like that happening, no matter what, dude, it's the one constant that it's the gift that keeps on giving. It never stops.
I would agree. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give a shout out to I can't say it's my favorite school, but some of my favorite coaches. Man, I think Belmont got hosed this year. I understand their strength schedule, but they can't help that. 26-4, I think, is what they ended up not make a single postseason. I mean, it's blasphemous. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for the players. They deserve to be in a tournament. But that's what I had to get off my chest this week, Asa.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the NCAA automatic bid or the at-large bid was going to be tough for them, but the NIT. Sure. I mean, here's what it came down to: the NCAA they literally just took what they thought was the next 16 best teams, and they didn't think Belmont was one of those. I disagree, but it's I hate it for Belmont. I really do.
Yeah, I do too. Asa, those people that are listening. This is our first annual bracket challenge. Obviously, there will be no money on these brackets between Asa and I. Violations. Stay away from those.
Bragging rights. Just bragging rights.
So nobody get too crazy when you're about to do this. But our first annual. So cue the music. Da-na-na-na-na, and we are going in. We are going to start. Asa, let's go back and forth on these. Asa, I'm going to ask you, all right? Let's start in our top bracket.
Let's just start with Gonzaga, and we'll just work our way down, and then go, to the other side, and then come back to that top left.
Correct. Let's start in the West. Gonzaga.
We got to.
Hold on. Do you got Norfolk or App State?
Yeah, that's so we got. I don't know. I don't know a ton about Norfolk or App. I'm gonna go App. I'm gonna go App State.
Okay, well,
I lied to you, Nate. I'm going Norfolk State.
I'm also going Norfolk. Asa.
All
I am going Norfolk as well. I can't tell you much about those teams, but something just tells me that Norfolk's going to get it done, and App State's probably a pretty good team as well. Let's stay in the first round. Let's go down to the 8-9 matchup between Oklahoma and Missouri. Who you got on that one?
At 8-9. All right. So I heard Oklahoma somebody just got like they tested positive, I think, and so they're going to be out for the first 2 rounds. I'm pretty sure I just saw that. I'm going to go Mizzou. I like Mizzou. I'm going to go Mizzou.
You're going to go with my boy Kwanzaa?
Yeah, man. I'm going with your boy Kwanzaa.
Hey, so
hang on. Hey, so now that we picked Norfolk State, we got to pick. We're picking Gonzaga, obviously, on that one, right?
Well, we're going first round first. We're just going to run through the first round of the West, and then we'll go to the second round games.
Well, I know, but we gotta have.
I hear you. I don't see the Virginia UMBC matchup happening. I see Gonzaga as a clear favorite. I'm going Gonzaga. I don't know about you, but
okay. Yeah. So we got Gonzaga. You taking Mizzou? Who you taking?
Dude, Kwanzaa I feel like is a tournament coach. I think he's going to have them going. Oklahoma has been a good team. Honestly, more parts to me than not wants to go with the Big 12 over the SEC this year. Really? I think saying that, I'm going to go Oklahoma, and I don't feel completely confident. Once again, I think Kwanzaa is a great postseason coach, but I am going to go the Sooners.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Who you got?
I'm going Mizzou. I'm going Missouri.
All righty. So this is our first difference in our bracket, I guess.
There we go.
All right. So next up, we got Creighton versus UCSB.
Is that Santa Barbara, right?
Yes, it is.
I'm going Creighton. Zagorowski. I'm going Creighton.
Too much power.
Shout out to Ben Walker, assistant coach on our staff, Creighton Hall of Fame member.
Shout out. Yep. I think there is going to be a 5-12 upset. I do not think it's this one, Asa.
I'm with you, man. I'm eyeing that 5-12 too. There's always
with all the coaching stuff that's been going on with all the stuff that had happened with Creighton and how there was some controversy with the program and stuff and coaches, etc. I just don't see it happening. I think Creighton's too strong of a program. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to move down to honestly one of my most interesting matchups, Asa, of the whole tournament, and that is Virginia, Ohio.
All right.
Who do you got on that?
Ohio, Lee Martin. We just had him on the pod. Shout out to them for making the NCAA tournament. I'm going Virginia. I'm going Virginia.
So
I can't.
If Virginia doesn't get to play, do you still – does Ohio just get to advance? I'm actually curious on that.
Yes, dude, I think so. Are they still doing the replacement teams, or was that done like last night or Tuesday night? Weren't they having some replacement teams ready that if they didn't pass the immediate protocols, like Louisville or somebody, they were going to throw in there? I believe, dude, I really hope there's no forfeits, but I think if there's a positive test or something, I think it's a forfeit, dude.
Yeah, I think it will be too. It will be unfortunate for either team. Dude, this is the one that's stumping me because I think Ohio is a heck of a team. I just think that Virginia is a heck of a team. And honestly, I think a 4 seed is way too low for them. They should be, I think they're a 2-3.
That's an unfortunate matchup for a selection for Ohio.
I agree. I think Ohio could be a Sweet 16 team. I just don't think it's going to happen against Virginia. I think Virginia's too strong, too powerful. I just don't see it happening. I could be wrong, and for Coach Martin, I hope I am.
Yep. There we go.
But all right, next matchup we got USC. Well, first we got to go Wichita, or I think that's Drake.
No, it's USC and Wichita, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's it's a play-in game. I believe it's Wichita versus Drake.
Okay, I'm taking Wichita in that play-in game. My fault. Yeah, that's why I said that. I'd already filled that one out. I'm going Wichita in that play-in game.
Okay, I also got Wichita. I mean, the ability for them to bounce back after the Greg Marshall stuff that happened this year, how they did it. I think that team's got a lot to play for. I'm going them. Not saying that Drake doesn't, but I got Wichita. Who you got in the USC Wichita?
Was Drake the guy that was Drake the guy? Goodness gracious, was Drake the team?
Yeah, he's a pretty good artist.
Was it Drexel or Drake that lost one of their best players? Didn't they have a significant injury?
Yes, I don't know which one. It is either Drake or Drexel, but
I think it's Okay, so now we're going USC. Who'd you pick?
USC or Wichita? You got a team?
Yeah, I'm going. Hang on. Let's see, 6. Andy Enfield. USC's pretty good. They got a dude who's going to go top 5. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Nate, I'm going Wichita State because I think they can make a run. I'm going Wichita.
I have the same thing. I have Wichita State as well.
I like it, dude. I like it. Let's go with it.
We both got it. I have it written down right now. I think it's gonna happen, Ace.
Yeah,
but we'll see. Hopefully, they at least win one for us. You know.
I know that'd be nice.
All right, the next one we got is Kansas, Eastern Washington. Do you think that this could be the upset?
I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna go Kansas.
Yeah, I don't think it is going to be this 3-14 matchup. We got Oregon VCU. How do you feel about that one?
Oh man, 7-10.
I'll go first this one. I got VCU. Once again, I just don't have a ton of faith in the Pac-12 right now. I just don't know much about the Pac-12. I mean, they could be a solid conference. I just don't know too much about them. Therefore, I'm going to go VCU. I think VCU is a pretty good team coming out of the 18.
All right. Well, you went VCU. I'm going to make it interesting and go Oregon.
All right. So we got a little difference there. And then we got one of my favorite matchups too. Okay. Yeah. Iowa Grand Canyon.
15-2. Normally there's some close ones in that 15-2 matchup. Grand Canyon shot Bryce Drew. Good for him. What you think? I mean, I'm going Iowa.
I respect that decision. I am going Grand Canyon.
Woo! Okay, big upset. I got
alert. A big upset alert on tap. I think that Bryce Drew, Casey Shaw, those guys, I think they're. I think he's a heck of a coach, and I think he gets this one done. And Iowa has a heck of a center. Best player, Garza, one of the best players in college basketball right now. Heck of a coach, heck of a team.
I'm glad for Bryce Drew, especially after everything went after the Vandy thing and how that all went.
Yeah, 100% agree. 100% agree. All right, let's go into round 2, Asa. So you got Gonzaga versus Missouri. Who do you got?
Okay, so we're not going down. We're not going down the whole list.
I thought either way. I don't care. Do you want to go down the whole list?
Yeah, let's go down the whole. Yeah, let's go down the whole. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, Ace. All right, you go ahead and knock this one out.
Okay, here we go. We got Michigan. We got a playing game, right? Mount St. Mary's and Texas Southern. I'm going Mount St. Mary's.
And I'm going Texas Southern.
Okay, and then I'm going Michigan. I think I'm gonna have Michigan going pretty far.
Okay, Michigan's your team. Juwan Howard had those guys rolling. All right, LSU or St. Bonnie's?
I really like St. Did they have I'm going St. Bonaventure.
Really? Okay,
I know Will Wade, the American gangster. I know. I'm going St. Bonaventure.
I got LSU. I think LSU's playing really good basketball right now, and this is a tournament game. This is basketball is a tournament game for sure. I got LSU, man. I think LSU. I mean, nothing on St. Bonnie's. They've been playing good basketball too, probably all year. But man, LSU's a heck of a team right now. Honestly, could have won the SEC championship.
You're right. I'm probably gonna eat my words on that one.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Next one we got is Colorado Georgetown. I'm going Georgetown in this one. Another upset because that's what is that 7?
5-12.
No, that's 5-12. Georgetown's a 12. Wow.
And they just won the tournament. I got Georgetown as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be my 5-12 upset. I think
that is also mine. This is an interesting one. Is Florida State UNCG? Asa, do you think that Greensboro can make some noise?
Dude, Isaiah Miller. Have you watched him?
He's phenomenal. One of the most explosive players in the NCAA tournament.
That kid can absolutely go. Oh man. I don't think I can bet against Leonard Hamilton here. But I really do. Again, that's a tough matchup for UNCG, a tough draw. Just because I really do like that team, and I think that Isaiah Miller kid is special. But I'm going Florida State.
You're going Florida State?
I'm going Florida State.
Alrighty. Man, this is a tough one for me because I think Coach Wes Miller Chris Laporte, all those guys over at UNCG do a fantastic job. I mean,
I think they do too. They've had a really good program as of late.
Is this the year that they can do it? Just Florida State's size and athleticism is just
that's overpowering.
I'm gonna have to go Florida State, and it's
I really don't
nothing against UNCG. I think it's gonna be a really good game.
Yeah, it will be. It will be. All right, next one we got is BYU Michigan State. I'm not betting against Izzo. That guy is a wizard in the NCAA tournament for the most part.
Besides, if he has to play MTSU.
Well, true. Outside, yeah. Maybe I sound like
shout out to Reggie.
I like Izzo in the tournament.
Oh, I got Michigan State. I don't have any, and they're playing good basketball. Okay, so I'm guessing you got Michigan State over over UCLA too, obviously.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, same. All right, so not too much different between you and I there. Texas or Abilene Christian. Might as well just stay in Texas and play this game. But who you got?
I'm going Texas. Happy for Abilene Christian, but I'm going Texas.
Yeah, same here. I got Texas, man. I think Shaka's a good coach, man, and it's about time that like everything started to flow his way. I think he's going to have them rolling. I got
Abilene
Texas.
Christian. They've only been in Division I for what, 8 years, 7, 8 years now.
Yeah, we played them in one of their first years, I think.
Yeah, maybe even less than that. I don't know. I'm not sure how long they've been in there since when we played them.
I'm not sure either. UConn, Maryland. That's an interesting matchup for sure. But
Maryland. I'm going Connecticut.
Okay.
I'm going Connecticut. Something about Maryland that I'm not.
Who won the? Are they're in the A10, right? No, they're in the American. What?
Maryland or
UConn?
UConn, yeah, they're in the
Cincinnati lost in the championship. Who won the American? Houston won the American.
Houston.
They won it by a lot. Dude, I'm going Maryland.
You're going Maryland? Okay.
And this is strictly because I don't know either team. I mean, I'm not going to speak highly about myself on this one. I just don't know. So might as well take a 10. I'm all about the underdog, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bama or Rick Pitino?
What is this? This is the another 215. Bama is one of those. I really like this Bama team. I love Nate Oates. I really like this Bama team. For some reason, I can see them slipping up.
I think they shoot a lot of threes, and that can be either a blessing or a disaster in March Madness. I got Bama. I think they're too powerful. I think Javon Quinterly is one of the best players in college basketball.
Yeah, he's playing really good.
He's phenomenal. Petty as well. I mean, shoots the heck out of it. Guards. I mean, I got Bama. I think they're too powerful.
Yeah, I'm going Roll Tide.
All right. Hey, do you want to switch sides of the bracket, or do you want to go to the second round?
No, let's go ahead and switch sides of the bracket. And
alrighty.
We'll go to the first round over there, starting in the South, I guess the South region. Okay, this is let's see, Baylor and Hartford. Where's the playing game? All right, okay. First one we got is Baylor and Hartford. Baylor, easy choice.
Next question, Scott Drew, heck of a ball coach. Their team's been rolling, not just lately, all year long they have. I think that's a pretty easy one. Who you got? UNC. 8-9 is UNC versus Wisconsin.
Oh man, those 8-9 matchups are so tough. I'm going with Roy.
Dude, I think they're playing pretty good basketball right now.
Yeah, I'm going with North Carolina Tar Heels.
Isn't it crazy that they started off slow and now they're just sitting in the NCAA tournament with the possibility of making noise?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they were. What else?
Villanova Winthrop. This one's an interesting one. I don't know much about Winthrop, but I do know that Villanova is down their best player, in my opinion. Are they too powerful? Can Coach get it done with even though they're missing some guys?
We're talking about they did have an injury, didn't they? Winthrop is good. Golly. Yes, Villanova is getting this game done.
Okay. I got Winthrop. All
right, I like it. I'm not mad.
I would think that coaching would get, but like at the end of the day, I guess players win games.
That's another 5-12 matchup.
Yeah. I mean, Villanova is better than a 5, but just because he got hurt and they started losing some games, I don't know if they're just going to be able to get over that hump this year. So I'm going to have to go with them. I'm going to have to go Winthrop, I guess.
All right, I'm with you.
Purdue, and I'm a big, like, my brackets are always bad because I always go with upsets. So, and then it's like, oh, well,
and not the
wrong upsets.
Not the right upsets.
I always pick the wrong ones.
Oh, man. Well, all right, Purdue. What is this, Purdue, North Texas?
Yes, sir, 413.
413. Purdue. This is Purdue.
Okay, I got Purdue as well. The next one we got is a 611, Texas Tech, Utah State.
Okay, hang on. Texas Tech, Utah State. Ooh, isn't Utah State pretty good? I don't know what a Texas Tech, dude. Chris Beard, Texas.
I got Texas Tech as well. The next one we got is Arkansas, Colgate.
Arkansas. Arkansas is pretty good. Arkansas.
It seems like you're a little biased towards these SEC teams. Am I wrong about this?
I do like the SEC, man. I mean, I do like the SEC. Is that biased though? I mean,
I don't know. I'm also going to go Arkansas over Colgate.
There's your bias.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, we got Florida Vlatec. Florida versus Vlatec or Vlatec. Who you got?
Florida and La Tech, Louisiana Tech.
No, Virginia Tech.
Oh, Virginia Tech. Oh, my fault. I was not paying attention. 7-10. I'm going. Of course, it's another. Nah, you know what? I'm going Virginia Tech. Mike Young can coach. I saw a stat where there are the two double-digit seeds that have the most chance to go to the Sweet 16 are Syracuse and Virginia Tech. So I'm actually going Virginia Tech.
You know, I actually think this is a fairly decently easy one. I think Virginia Tech's a heck of a club, man. I think they're playing really good basketball. They lost a tough one. I think it was to Florida State in the tournament, the ACC tournament. I could be wrong on that, but dude, I like Virginia Tech a lot. Yeah, exactly. I mean, coach has been killing it up there. The transition from Wofford was effortless. I got Virginia Tech, man.
Yeah. That's I like that one.
Okay, Ohio State, Oral Roberts.
Ohio State, Oral Roberts. Ohio State, easy. I know Oral Roberts is playing pretty. I mean, obviously, everybody's playing well at this point. Unless everybody's playing well, but I'm going. Who was that? I'm going. Ohio State.
All righty. All right, so we're done, and we're going on to the last one, the Midwest region. Asa, lead us off.
All right, we got Illinois and Drexel. I think Illinois is one of the teams that can win it, so I'm going Illinois. And I'm going Illinois.
Yeah, next question. Go ahead. You know, I'm on board with you on that one.
We got Loyola, Chicago, Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's playing. They've had some good wins. I'm going to keep rolling. I'm going to roll with Georgia Tech.
I am too. I'm going to go with Georgia Tech too. Obviously, we've seen Loyola Chicago make some noise. Makes you almost want to pick them. But, man, I'm happy for Georgia Tech and Coach. I'm drawing a blank on Coach's name. But the fact that he had a tough stint in Memphis, some people might have counted him out.
Josh Pastner.
Come and win the ACC tournament. I mean, come on.
Yeah, Josh Pastner.
Yes. Phenomenal job this year. Yeah, I got to stick with the hot hand. I'm going them.
There we go. I like it. All right, Nate. We got your Vols and Oregon State coming up.
Doesn't matter who they Vols.
Well, obviously, I mean, I can't. If you're going Vols, I can't go Vols. So I got to go. I have to go Oregon State. Sorry.
This hurts. This hurts. All right. Hey, we got Oklahoma State.
Who we got? Let's see. Oklahoma
State
and
Liberty.
All right. You know what? I know everybody loves Cade. I'm going Liberty. I'm going Liberty.
I do not believe in what you just said.
A lot of people like Liberty, dude.
I'm going Oklahoma State. They just beat a Baylor team. That's phenomenal. I think they're playing pretty good basketball. I mean, obviously Liberty won the A-Sun. But Liberty won the conference tournament against North Alabama, with North Alabama not having a chance to go. They knew they were going to the NCAA championship. tournament. They didn't have the weight on the ball during that final game that most teams have in the last game of the season. I'm going Oklahoma State. That's my psychological reasoning behind it right there.
You are probably right. You're probably right.
We'll see.
All right, next, what we got? San Diego State and Syracuse.
Looks that way.
6-11 matchup. Dude, I'm going Syracuse. I'm going Syracuse.
All right, San Diego State, Syracuse. You know what? I'm going to go with the Qs as well.
There we go. I like it. Hop on board.
All right.
All right, now we got West Virginia, Morehead State, OVC. Johnny Broom's a great big man, but Bob Huggins, I'm going West Virginia.
Dude, I'm all over the place on these upsets. Morehead State, man, I've gotten an opportunity to see them play, and they are some dogs down there.
They play really well together. They're tough. They're good decision makers.
And this is nothing against West Virginia. It's truly because I have not watched West Virginia, I don't think, once this year, but I have seen Morehead. Man, I think if anything, I think it could be a very close game, very good game. I'm going Morehead State. I think they're going to pull off the upset.
All right.
Kenneth Faried is not there, but hey, I think they still can make some noise.
Yeah, okay. I like that. Morehead State is a really good team. They're a really good team. But I got to go with Bob Huggins. All right, next, got two more games in this first round. We got Clemson and Rutgers. I don't know a ton about Clemson this year. Rutgers, I'm going Clemson.
Yeah, I got Clemson too. I think Clemson's a heck of a team. I really like their coach. I think they get it done.
Yeah. All right, next one, Houston and Cleveland State. Houston, that is easy. I'm not even gonna.
I think Cleveland State, congratulations to them for making the NCAA tournament. I think Houston is just a really, really, really good team. Yeah. But I would love to see an interesting game, man. But I'm going to have to go with Houston.
Okay. All right. On round of 32.
And let's bump it back up to is it the North we started on?
West. Gonzaga, and so now we got Gonzaga and who do you have? Did you take Missouri or Oklahoma?
I got the Sooners. Zags versus Sooners.
Okay, I got Gonzaga and Missouri. I'm going Gonzaga.
Yeah, I think Gonzaga. Jalen Suggs, heck of a ball player. I think they're too strong of a team.
I love Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, I got the Zags. All right. Did you have Creighton versus Virginia as well?
I do have Creighton versus Virginia, and how far do you think Virginia can go realistically?
Dude, I think they're a really good team.
Okay.
But don't let me bias your decision.
Oh, man. All right, I'm going to go I'm going to go Virginia.
I also went Virginia. All right. You got Wichita State versus Kansas. Who you got?
I'm going to go I'm going with Wichita State, dude.
Really? Okay.
I'm putting Wichita State in the Sweet 16.
Alrighty. I am going to go with Kansas. I'm going to Kansas. I think Kansas making it to the Sweet 16. All right, you got Oregon, I believe, versus Iowa.
Yep. Oregon and Iowa. Iowa. That's it. Yeah.
All right. I have VCU Grand Canyon as my round of 32 matchup. I think VCU probably gets them this second game. I'm going to go VCU.
You putting VCU in the Sweet 16?
I'm going to put them in the Sweet 16, man.
Okay. All
right. So our Sweet 16 on the west side looks like Zags, Virginia, Wichita, and Iowa for you, for Asa. For Nate, it looks like Gonzaga, Virginia, Kansas, VCU.
I like that. We got two
different ones. All right, moving from the west, going down
to Asa. The east region. We got so I got Michigan and St. Bonaventure. I'm gonna go Michigan.
You're going Michigan.
Yeah, okay. St. Bonaventure's run ends when they meet Juwan Howard and company.
Alrighty. I got Michigan versus LSU. Man, I think this game, if it happens, I think it could be down to the wire. It's not off the table for me to think that LSU is going to win this game. But,
Yeah.
man, Juwan Howard's done a great job. Michigan's been solid all season long. I got to go with Michigan.
Okay. All right. So we agree on Michigan getting to the Sweet 16.
Yep, that's a agree.
All right. This next matchup, I got Georgetown and Florida State. I'm going Florida State. I'm going Florida State.
Retweet. I think Patrick Ewing's done a great job, man. But I think this is a pretty athletic team they're about to run across. So I got Florida State.
Yeah, that's just they're so big.
Yeah, man. That'll be a heck of a game too if it comes down to it. Michigan,
And
Florida
I
State.
love Leonard Hamilton.
Yeah.
Okay, next matchup I got is Michigan State and Texas. I love the year. I love what Shaka's done this year, so I'm putting him in the Sweet 16. I got
Dude,
faith.
I'm right there. I think hit from possibly being on the hot seat to what he's been able to accomplish this year. I mean, the guys are behind him. I got to see them play Oklahoma actually earlier in the season. Oklahoma made a run, looked like they were going to come back. Not earlier in the season, actually pretty late, but earlier. And Texas just gritty, man. They held on. They got some experience to their team. I'm going to go Texas. I'm going to go Texas. Makes their first Sweet 16 in a little bit.
Yeah, him winning, with the pressure of just even being at Texas, and after, things haven't gone his way recently, and now to have this year with all that pressure on him, I think that's big time by Shaka.
For sure.
All
right, you're sitting Maryland. You're sitting UConn, Bama. I'm sitting Maryland, Bama. Who you got?
Bama. I'm putting Bama in the Sweet 16.
I got Bama as well. All right, so our brackets, I think we have the exact same bracket on this side in the East for our Sweet 16. We got Michigan, Florida State, Texas, and Bama.
There we go. That's right.
Some might think that this is a football bracket, the Final Four. Back in 2006.
Crazy if Bama basketball won. How wild would that be?
That'd be something. I think that'd be the first time that happened since Florida won it with Joakim Noah and Al Horford and all them guys, and then Tim Tebow was on the team.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right.
Yeah, I think that's the last time that football team and basketball team had won it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because then the only other time was UConn's men and women's basketball teams won with Kimball Walker.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Yep. Okay. So, all right. So we're done with the East. Let's go back up to the South region. We got who do we have? Let's see. We got Baylor and UNC. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We both got that. All right. I'm going Baylor. Baylor is really good.
They are, and this is another matchup where I'm like, if UNC I think plays a lot of other people, I think they win this game. I mean, they're UNC. They have the name beside it. So I'm going Baylor. I think Scott Drew's had a heck of a year coaching, and their team's rolling right now. So I'm going Baylor.
Next matchup we have is Villanova and Purdue. I'm going Purdue, Nathan.
This, I got Winthrop, Purdue.
Okay, all right.
So I'm going Purdue as well, Ace. I'm going Purdue as well. I think they're going to get back to the Sweet 16 for the first time in a couple years. Well, nobody made it last year, which was crazy, but sad. But
I can't believe that, man. That is the wildest thing.
All right, going on. So you got Texas Tech versus Arkansas. Who you got making into the Sweet 16?
Texas Tech. I got Texas Tech. Texas Tech over Arkansas.
I got Arkansas.
Really?
I got JD Notae, former Jacksonville A-Sun standout, and my guy Jalen Tate plays there. So I got Arkansas going to the Sweet 16.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to Jalen Tate, but I gotta put Texas in the Sweet 16.
I got you. All right, who you got?
I mean Texas Tech. Excuse me, Texas.
So you got Virginia Tech or Florida?
I have. Hang on, actually, I Virginia Tech or Florida. I got Florida. Oh no, I took Virginia Tech because Mike Young, I think.
Okay, so you got Virginia Tech versus Ohio State. Who you got?
Virginia Tech and Ohio. I got Ohio State.
I have Ohio State too. I think Ohio State is rolling.
Yeah, I think they're really good.
I do too. All right. The Sweet 16 is in play. Asa, it's time to move back up to the West. It's time to figure out.
No, we're still in the Midwest. We still got to do the Midwest.
Oh, shoot. I guess you're right.
Jumping the gun a little bit here, Nate.
My fault. All right, go ahead.
I got Illinois in this round of 30. Illinois and Georgia Tech, and I am going Illinois.
I got Illinois as well. Heck of a season by Georgia Tech. I think it falls in the Sweet 16.
Yeah, I think, or around a 30. Well, that was around a 32, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Okay, next we got your Vols and Liberty.
Oh, so you did take the Vols over Oregon State.
Wait, why did I write the Vols down? Yeah, I'm taking. Yeah, I was just talking crap. Yeah, I'm taking the Vols.
Okay. Who you got? Vols or Liberty?
Vols, because Liberty's Vols.
I got Oklahoma State. I hate to say it, but dude, I think just players like special players make special plays in March.
They do.
And if Fulkerson's not back, I struggle to think that Tennessee advances very far just because he's the heart and soul of that team, in my opinion.
Hey,
I'm gonna have to set.
He got hurt his freshman year when we played them up there.
Remember we don't got to talk about that. That was gross.
That was gross, but it happened.
But yeah, it did happen. But I got Oklahoma State. I think they're too strong. I think they're too powerful.
Yeah, you're going to be much more accurate in that section of the bracket, I think, than I am.
We'll see. I took upsets on every other side, so this might be my one where it's like, oh, all that happened and I'm just completely wrong.
Next matchup I got is Syracuse and West Virginia. I'm taking Syracuse because I'm taking Syracuse. Like I said, they're they got them and Virginia Tech have some of the best odds or the best chances to make it to the Sweet 16. So I'm going Syracuse.
Going with the analytics. I'm going to go Q's over Morehead State. I think Morehead State gets that first one. I think they struggle a little bit that second game.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't got to say too much more about that. All right, we got Clemson versus Houston. Who you got?
H-Town, baby. I'm going Houston.
Dude, I mean, they smacked Cincinnati in the conference tournament. I haven't seen people play too good at basketball like that. I got Houston as well.
There we go.
All right, Asa, we're moving back
to the Sweet 16. No, West. I'm going back to the West.
What?
Yeah, I'm looking at the whole bracket.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
My fault. All right, going back west. Zags, Virginia.
I'm going Gonzaga.
So you got Zags making a real run this year.
I do.
All right.
I mean, I'm not gonna say what I think. I think there's three teams that can really win the thing, and I think they're one of them.
I think every team can win the thing. I mean, it's March.
Well, I mean, okay. I didn't know you were gonna get all technical on me there.
But. All right. I got Zags too. I think Zags are gonna be an Elite Eight. So in this West bracket. All right. Who do you got in your next matchup?
Wichita State and Iowa. That's is that a UF?
No, I have Kansas VCU.
Oh wow.
Wait, hold up. Yeah, because I have VCU beating Grand Canyon. I have VCU in my Sweet 16. I got Kansas, dude.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Kansas in the Elite Eight. All right. I got All right. Well, I mean, I got Iowa, Wichita State, so I'm going Iowa. Luka Garza. He's not if he meets up with Wichita State, he's not losing to Wichita State. So,
dude, I'm going all the way back. I'm starting to think. Yeah, I'm going back. Back. I'm not putting Kansas in my Elite Eight. That's just not going to happen. I got Wichita State beating Kansas. I think
There we go. Join the club, dude. There we go.
I got him. I got a Wichita State versus VCU Final Four. Remember 2 Final Four teams back in 2013?
14, I think.
One of the two. I got VCU still. I got VCU.
VCU in the Elite Eight, huh?
Let's make it happen.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to need Grand Canyon to win this first game. Is truly how it's going to have to happen. I need them to win. I need them to beat Iowa. If so, then VCU can make a run. If Iowa wins, Iowa's going to the Elite Eight. So.
There's no way that Grand Canyon is beating Iowa. Is there?
Everyone, just mark my words. When it happens.
Barring a forfeit or a positive COVID test from Iowa, I think that's the only chance Grand Canyon has.
All right, I'm going Iowa over Grand Canyon. I wanted to take them. I want to take them bad, man. I want to take them.
They're gonna win now. Now that we did all that. All right. Well, I got Iowa in my Elite Eight over Wichita State. Moving down.
All right. Nope. Yep. I got Iowa too. Iowa has now went from ashes to Elite Eight really fast. Thank you, Asa, for this is the problem with doing a March Madness bracket. You change
that's your one mulligan. That's
my one mulligan. No more. No mas.
Once this thing, the pen goes to the paper, it's over with.
Okay. Down to the East region.
All right, down to the East region. I have Michigan and Florida State. Ooh, that'd be a tough. Oh man, that's a heck of a matchup. I'm going Michigan.
I got the same
Michigan.
thing.
I believe in Michigan this year. I really do.
I got Michigan as well.
All right, next matchup I have is Texas and Alabama. Bama's run ends in the Sweet 16.
Really?
I think so, dude. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just because Bama hasn't really – I mean, they're not a great basketball team historically, and maybe I'm just blinded by that. But they haven't really – Bama's run ends against Texas in the Sweet 16.
Yep, I'm going Texas as well.
Smart man.
I think Shaka's been there. He's going to get it done.
Yeah, I'm pulling for Shaka this year.
Yeah.
Okay, moving up to the South, back over to the South region. In the Sweet 16, first matchup I have is Baylor-Purdue. Baylor.
Baylor-Purdue. You got Baylor.
Excuse me. Yeah,
I think I'm on board. I got Baylor as well.
Did you have Baylor-Purdue?
Yep, I had Baylor-Purdue. I got Baylor.
Okay. All right, next matchup I have is Texas Tech, Ohio State. Ohio State.
I also have Ohio State. So we got Baylor versus Ohio State.
You got some family ties to Ohio State. You got to take Ohio State, or you may have somebody that's upset with you.
Yes. So, all right. We're to the Final Four, Asa.
No, we're not, Nathan. We still got Illinois. Yeah, we still got –
I guess I just don't like that part of the bracket. I'm not picking as many upsets. I don't know.
We got – all right, so now we're moving on to the Midwest region, Sweet 16. I got Illinois and your Vols for some reason. I got your Vols in the Sweet 16.
I hope it happens.
I mean, I'm obviously going Illinois. I think they're one of the three teams that can win it.
I'm going
They're
Illinois.
so big. Illinois is huge.
I'm going Illinois as well. Over Oklahoma State.
Oh, Oklahoma State. Okay, that's right. You had a – yeah, okay. All right.
All right. Q's versus Houston. I think you have the same as me, right?
Yeah, I got Houston as well. I'm going Houston.
I am too. That's kind of boring. I picked a 1-2. And honestly, I think most of these.
Honestly, I don't. So I did look at this. I'm just gonna show everybody. I did the whole thing manually, all of it manually. So I don't have any of the numbers next to the thing. So I'm not aware of who's what. I know Illinois is a 1, and then is Houston a 2? Yeah,
Houston is a 2.
Okay.
All right. Now we are to finally.
Elite 8 matchups going to the Final Four. Nate, here we go. Moving to the West region. I got Gonzaga and Iowa. I'm putting Gonzaga in the Final Four. I'm going Gonzaga.
I got the Zags as well. I think they're too strong, too powerful. Unless Virginia beats them, I don't think they're losing. So I got Zags.
You think this is the one year that maybe we could get 4 1 seeds in the Final Four?
Maybe, dude.
Because think about it. I mean, the best teams have won in every single other, like, you know, the Lakers, the Dodgers, like Bama football, like they've all won.
Yeah, but like the Braves were the best team. I mean, the Dodgers just got lucky, but I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, of course, I don't know. The NCAA tournament's so unpredictable that I guess if there was a year that, yeah, I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
I feel like once we get done with this, I'm gonna have 4 1 seeds in the Final Four, and I'm just gonna look like an idiot.
Well, I hope that doesn't happen for you. That you don't look like an idiot.
Okay. All right. So Gonzaga, Iowa. Gonzaga, right? Next one we got is Michigan, Texas. I'm going Michigan. I can't believe this.
Hey, you just got to pick the right answer. It doesn't matter if it's a 1 seed or not.
You're right. I tell myself every year I'm not going to put 4 number ones. Why do I do this? This isn't going to happen. All right. Let's go up to the South region.
Oh, I didn't even tell you what I got.
My fault. I'm moving on way too fast.
I got Texas.
Texas. Okay. I like it.
Give me Texas, baby.
Okay.
Hook 'em horns.
I like that pick, Nate. I really do, other than the fact that it's not mine, but I like that pick.
All right. So you got Baylor versus
– I got Baylor versus Ohio State.
Okay.
Ohio State is the 2 seed. Okay, I'm taking I'm going Ohio State.
It's because decision for me. I got Ohio State. I think they're playing some good basketball, man.
I can't sit here and put 4 number 1 seeds in the Final Four, which tells you exactly what I'm doing for my last Elite 8 matchup between Illinois and Houston. I'm going Illinois.
I'm also going Illinois. So my Final Four currently looks Zags, Texas, Ohio State, Illinois.
I got Gonzaga, Michigan, Ohio State, and Illinois. So we're either going to look really smart or really dumb.
Correct.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. Who you got in the championship game? Gonzaga or let's see, you got Gonzaga in Texas, right? Who you got?
Zags. Who you got?
Okay. You got Gonzaga over Texas, Michigan. I'm going Gonzaga.
Alrighty.
Yeah. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, Nate.
Uh-oh.
I'm going Michigan.
Okay.
I'm going Michigan.
There you go.
My Final Four matchup on the other side of the bracket, I got Ohio State, Illinois. I'm going Illinois. We got a Big Ten matchup in the national championship game.
Yeah, we do. Which makes me feel like that's not going to happen.
Of course not. Wait, so who did you take? You had Ohio State and Illinois as well, or Houston? Yeah, you had Illinois.
Can I have one more mulligan?
Yes, you may.
Houston upsets Illinois.
So you're all right. Okay. All right.
Just so it doesn't happen. And then I got Ohio State in the finals.
Ohio State in the national championship game versus
Gonzaga.
Versus Gonzaga. So you got Ohio State beating Houston, correct?
Correct.
In the Elite 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you picked. Yeah, so I had Ohio State and Illinois. I picked Illinois. Nate, who's winning it? Did we already do that?
I got Gonzaga.
Gonzaga?
I think Mark Few gets his first NCAA championship.
That'd be big time. That'd be awesome. I am going Michigan.
Michigan. All right, Juwan Howard, Fab Five. We finally got one done. Asa, this has been different today. I was a little stressed out.
It's been a lot of fun, man. I know you were a little stressed out before we did this.
Oof, man. I feel a little better now, but gosh, I hadn't looked at the brackets once.
Nah, dude, we were just having fun, man. We were just having fun. I knew it'd be a cool thing to do. So especially, people can listen to it Friday morning before the games start and, get a little taste of March Madness before it actually starts.
Yeah, for sure. And hey, congrats to everybody that's going right now. I mean, no matter who we picked or didn't pick, we're probably wrong. So I hope no one thinks of it any certain type of way besides the fact that we're just messing around having fun. But seriously, congrats to every single team that made it. I'm still salty about the whole Coach Alexander, Sean Rotiliano, all those guys not making it. But, that's just part of it. Some people have to be left out.
Before we go, Nate, what was it like for you to make the NCAA tournament? What did it feel like?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we ended our season. We made the NCAA tournament.
No.
And
I'm talking as a player.
Oh, well, I'm going to speak about Lee real quick, and then I'll talk about that. We made the round of 32. So we won a tournament game, which is big time for Lee. It's the first time that we've done that in program history. So
all right. Yo, my mom was asking me, like, have they ever done that before? And I'm like, I don't know. I need to ask them. I'm glad you said that. So y'all had never won NCAA tournament game.
So that was our first time. So
how many times have y'all been to the tournament?
This was our first. Last year would have been our first time being there, but this is our first time like getting to play.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
dude, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. So pretty awesome for our guys to experience that and do something special, even in different situations, circumstances going on with the COVID and everything else. The COVID.
That's cool. I didn't realize that was the first time y'all won a game or really even been.
Yeah. But what were you asking?
I was just going to ask you, like, think back when we made it, that year to the tournament. Mm-hmm. How cool was that? Like, what did it mean to you?
Hey, I decided to wear this.
There we go.
The shirt we got for going. I decided to wear it for this podcast. I thought it was only fitting.
Yeah.
Dude, it was awesome. The experience, like, wow, you're like on top of the world, huh? When you're there.
It's the craziest thing. I mean, that my main goal from the time I was in middle school was to literally make an NCAA tournament. That was it. I didn't care about anything else. I just wanted to make an NCAA tournament. Yeah. And to be able to fulfill that dream was it is the big dance. It is the Met Gala. It is this elite group of teams that nobody can get into. You have to earn it. You have to earn it. And man, it was so cool. It was so much fun. I would never trade that experience for anything. It was the coolest thing I've ever experienced.
It was definitely up there. It was pretty amazing. It was pretty amazing. But Asa, this is wrapping up our 2020-2021 first annual March Madness Bracket Challenge.
Hopefully we're playing it or coaching in it soon. So maybe we don't have to do this every year. That'd be a bit of a problem. But it is fun to be able to do it when we're not there. So, but yeah, man, dude, I'm really glad we did this. This was a lot of fun.
I hear you, man. Well, that was fun, but thank you guys for tuning in. You know where to find us. I'm not even going to tell you this week. Just go check us out. Follow us, follow along, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so. We appreciate you guys tuning in. If you think we made a bad decision, please let us know. We probably won't change it because we won't know it's right or wrong until the day of. So, but anyway, appreciate you guys tuning in. Look forward to seeing you guys next week.